Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to English class. And today we still learn about some misunderstood animal. And today's material is grammar. But before we learn, let's having an overview first with this picture. Please observe this picture. What do you think? Are you afraid of snake? Do you want to pet snake? Do you want to pet snake? How to answer it? I don't want pet snake or I don't want to pet snake. Which one is correct? What do you think? Which one is correct? I don't want pet snake or I don't want to pet snake. Okay. Now what about this picture? Please observe this picture. Are you afraid of spider? How to answer it? I can't even to touch it or I can't even touch it. Which one is correct? Okay. So, we will learn about full infinitive and bare infinitive. What is full infinitive and bare infinitive? Okay, let's take a look at the definition between those two things. So, full infinitive verb is a base form of a verb bentuk kata kerja dasar after the article to. Jadi ada to-nya before the verb, before kata kerjanya, such as to walk, to run, to eat, to help, and etc. While bare infinitive, sedangkan bare infinitive is the form of a verb bentuk kata kerja without the article to, tanpa ada artikel to sebelumnya, such as walk, run, study. Yeah, so without to before the verb. Okay. So how is the what is that prerequisite persyaratannya? How is the condition if we want to use full infinitive or the verb with to? So the first is function as noun phrase. Jika fungsinya sebagai noun phrase. Nah, noun phrase itu the position can be as subject, bisa sebagai kata sebagai subjek atau bisa berfungsi sebagai objek. For example, this one, to forgive is divine. To forgive here is the position is subject. Ya, untuk memaafkan is divine. While as object, jadi posisinya di sini adalah sebagai kata benda. Kata benda and this is as adjective, this one is object sebagai objek. I intended to marry her. Saya berniatan untuk menikahinya. Nah, to marry her, the position here is as object. So, it's noun phrase. Apa itu noun phrase? Noun phrase itu adalah gabungan kata yang posisinya sebagai kata benda. This one, to and marry, and the position is object, and that's why it's called noun phrase. Okay, the second condition, if you want to use full infinitive adalah used like an adjective or adverb. Jika posisinya digunakan seperti posisi adjective atau kata sifat or adverb atau kata keterangan. This is a game to watch. Nah, ini posisinya adalah sebagai adjective. How do you know kok bisa as adjective? Nah, adjective atau kata sifat itu adalah kata yang menjelaskan kata benda. Contoh, beautiful girl. Nah, beautiful itu adalah kata sifat yang menjelaskan tentang girl. Nah, here, this is a game to watch. Nah, to watch di sini posisinya sebagai adjective karena explain game. Game di sini adalah kata benda. Nah, posisinya sebagai adjective. Nah, karena di sini sebagai adjective, maka we have to use full infinitive with to, ada to-nya. The second, how about if we use a adverb? He is ready to go. He is ready to go. This is adverb because it explain adjective. Adverb itu adalah kata keterangan. Kata keterangan itu menjelaskan kata kerja atau kata sifat. Ready di sini adalah adjective, kata sifat. Siap apanya? Siap untuk pergi. Nah, to go di sini explain kata sifat. Makanya posisinya seperti adverb, maka harus pakai full infinitive. The third condition used to mean in order to. Jika arti kata kerjanya itu in order to atau bersifat tujuan. Contohnya, for example like this, he works hard, dia bekerja keras to earn a lot of money. Dia bekerja keras untuk mendapatkan banyak uang, untuk atau supaya mendapatkan banyak uang. Jadi, if the verb jika kata kerjanya mengandung arti supaya or in order to atau untuk, maka harus we have to use full infinitive atau verb with to. Okay, that's full infinitive. Now, what about bare infinitive atau kata kerja yang tidak ada to-nya? Nah, there are 6 condition. The first is after auxiliary do, setelah to be do. Nah, tapi to be do yang menjelaskan yang mempunyai arti sangat. I do know him, I do like him. Saya sangat mengenalinya, saya sangat menyukainya. Bukan do you know him? No, bukan seperti itu ya. Pokoknya after do. Oke, jadi not I do to know him, I do to like him. No, after do we have to use bare infinitive. The second, after verbs of perception. Jika kata kerjanya setelah kata kerja persepsi. What is kata kerja persepsi? Verbs of perception. Kata kerja yang ada hubungannya related to sense atau indera. Melihat, mendengar, merasakan, mencium. Nah, I saw it happen. Maka tidak pakai to. I saw it happen, not I saw it to happen. No. I watched happen. Yeah, so remember that. Verbs of perception. The third one, after verb of permission. Setelah kata kerja perizinan or causation atau meminta orang, menyebabkan orang untuk melakukan sesuatu. And the words are make, bid, let, and have. This is verb of permission or causation. The examples are have him try it. Nah, di sini setelah have langsung try not to try. Have him try it. Make him do it. Nah, but to infinitive yang ada to-nya, to infinitive is used digunakan jika make-nya after passive form. Contohnya, it is made to use for everyone. Jadi make-nya jika berbentuk kalimat pasif, maka pakai to infinitive. Okay. The third condition after the phrase had better atau lebih baik. You had better leave me now. Kamu lebih baik meninggalkanku sekarang. Okay, this is clear. Not you had better to leave me now. No, you had better leave me now. Okay, after the verb help. This is a choice. Boleh memilih, can be full infinitive or bare infinitive. Jadi boleh pakai to, boleh tidak pakai to. But, for example like this ya, he helped them to do it. Nah, boleh you made use to, but it's unnecessary, tidak perlu. Ya kalau pakai to itu setelah kata help, it's unnecessary, tidak perlu. It's better or it's suggested, lebih disarankan, please help me understand this. Jadi bare infinitive without to, jadi nggak pakai to after help. Okay, the sixth condition is with the word why, after the word why. Why say it? Why think it? Why eat it? Why you? Nah, boleh ya. So, not why to say it, no. Why to think it, no. So, directly use the verb why say it. Why think it? Why study it? Okay? That's about bare infinitive. Okay. After this, I want all of you to make one paragraph only about animal that you want to pet. Jadi, adakah animal yang kira-kira Ananda that you want to pet, yang ingin Anda pelihara, using infinitive or bare infinitive, ya? In your paragraph, please use both of them. For example, you will tell, I want to pet this animal. Saya ingin memelihara hewan ini, tapi saya tidak suka atau tapi orang-orang di Di rumah saya tidak menyukainya atau mama tidak menyukai atau tidak mengizinkannya. Okay, only in one paragraph. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. If you still do not understand, you can learn from any other video about infinitive and full infinitive and pair infinitive. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.